Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam's evil vengeance, sinister scheme remains, Thope happy ending. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Liam Spencer was agonized to find Hope Logan Spencer kissing Thomas Forrester. After getting over the original shock, Liam could feel lowered and plot vengeance. Will Liam be the cleaner's new baddie? If so, will Liam try to destroy Hope and Thomas' unanticipated happy ending? The bold and the beautiful spoilers Hope Logan Spencer's Passion B and B spoilers reveal that Hope has been featuring about Thomas for weeks. Hope was constrained by Steffi Forrester Finnegan into working with Thomas again. Still, Hope just couldn't let go of her fashion line or let hundreds of workers go. Ever since also, Thomas has been solely concentrated on his career. Meanwhile, Hope was startled and confused to realize she suddenly had passions for Thomas. Those fantasies and passions have reached a boiling point. Unfit to control herself any longer, Hope pulled Thomas in for a passionate kiss in Rome. Liam Spencer's heartbreak indeed, though Steffi advised Liam about Hope's interest in Thomas. Thope both denied anything was going on between them. So when Liam went to Rome to surprise Hope with a romantic gesture, he anticipated to see her kissing another man. Subsequently, Liam will tell Steffi about Hope and Thomas' kiss. Steffi might quiz Liam to make sure what he saw was accurate. After all, Liam was also induced that Thomas was kissing Hope when it was really just a mannequin. Liam will contend that Thope were kissing and Hope was the bone who initiated it. Thomas Forrester's new chapter, The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Hope and Thomas might try to keep their kiss a secret. Still, Liam formerly knows the verity and will ultimately explode at Hope. Liam might have forgiven the kiss if Hope had confessed incontinently. It sounds like she doesn't, however, which presumably means the death of Hope. That could lead to Hope and Thomas actually exploring their new dynamic. However, will Liam really just move on? Part reversal. If Hope and Thomas come in sanctioned couple, a lot of work has gone into changing Thomas' character, which was painted into an endless corner of the same preoccupation plot. Thomas has shown that he's changed his ways. Meanwhile, Liam could end up being the cleaner's new big bad. Liam might be suitable to handle losing Hope to anyone except Thomas. So this will be an especially traumatic event for Liam. It's possible that Liam will use extreme schemes to divide Thope. So suckers should speak up in the commentary about their choice. Are you team one surprise kiss takes place in Rome? At the Precipice House, Finn thanked Taylor for helping him get the kiddies out the door that morning. Taylor said she would heard him scarifying about getting to the sanitarium. Finn, who'd talked to Steffi, said the show had been a mega hit. Taylor wondered if he would picked up any other tidbits. Assuming Taylor meant regarding Brooke and Ridge, Finn said he hadn't. He asked if Taylor had spoken to Ridge since he would been over there with Brooke. Taylor shook her head. Taylor decided that she would talk to Ridge when he got back because everyone was busy in Rome. Finn guessed she had not talked to Brooke since the fellowship had turned. Taylor claimed that Brooke was not retaining up to her part in it and had claimed the part of victim. Finn said he was a good listener and asked if Taylor wanted to express her passions. Taylor expressed disappointment in herself and Brooke and remarked that it had been nice being musketeers. In each other, they'd had someone who really understood what each had gone through with Ridge. Finn guessed Taylor did not love that Brooke and Ridge were in Rome. Taylor did not, but said she wouldn't let herself go down a rabbit hole of instability. Taylor claimed not to be bothered about Ridge. She knew they'd talk when he got back. She figured he was having fun. Finn replied that Steffi had said they should go. Finn had wanted to go that time, but he would had too important to juggle. Taylor was surprised Liam had not gone. Finn looked like he was bursting at the seams to unmask the sap, and Taylor got him to unmask his secret about encouraging Liam to go to Rome to surprise Hope. Finn asked if he could trust Taylor, and she claimed he could. Finn said Liam was eventually with the woman he loved. At the Aventine keyhole, a line began to form behind Ridge as he pipped into the hole in the green door. Carter told the crowd that his friend was magical, and Ridge replied that Carter had no idea. Ridge was gaping at Brooke. The crowd grew anxious, and Carter asked what Ridge was doing. "It's the most beautiful thing I have ever seen," Ridge uttered. Carter told Ridge that other people wanted to look, and suddenly, Ridge dashed down. Ridge traveled, checking doors and walls for a way to get to Brooke. Unnecessary played as Ridge searched for Brooke, and Brooke peered sullenly by a slip-up rail. Over the necessary played some of Brooke and Ridge's words to each other after Ridge had admitted he'd no longer believed in eternal love. Brooke had said the eternal megacity offered eternal love, and Ridge had said they were trying too hard to make it work. Ridge awaited by an opening gate and sneaked through it. Brooke's words over the music said that he wouldn't be suitable to escape the magic of Rome. As he ran through auditoriums, her voice asked him to say he believed. Ridge eventually saw Brooke by the slip-up rail. "Brooke, I set up you," he blatted, gaping at her with new eyes. Brooke apologized for being lost, but Ridge said he would been the lost one. He told her that he would seen everything through the keyhole that they'd said he would see. She asked what he would seen. He said he would seen his future, and he would seen Brooke. Decelerating down, he said he would been looking through a keyhole, and he would seen all the answers. Brooke did not get it and asked what he would seen. "I saw beauty. I saw grace. I saw my life. I saw you," he replied. Brooke asked what Ridge was talking about. Ridge told her that he did not want to spend another day without his Logan. "You said Logan," she replied and prompted him to say it again. "Will you be my Logan ever?" he asked. Brooke ecstatically agreed and they kissed. Latterly, Steffi set up Carter sightseeing alone. He told Steffi about his experience at the keyhole, saying it was hailed as life-changing and had been, especially for her pater. Carter figured Commodity had gotten into Ridge after he would look through the keyhole because he would just taken off running. Near the Coliseum, Liam was stunned to see Hope deeply kissing Thomas. As Liam watched, Hope and Thomas pulled back, and Hope kissed him again and again. Liam paraded off as Thomas and Hope peered at each other. Latterly, Hope and Thomas continued to explore the megacity. Their arms swung near together, and Hope took Thomas' hand. While having espresso at a cafe, Hope and Thomas heeded to the line in their success. "To us," she said and beamed bashfully. As Hope and Thomas prepared to leave for further sightseeing, an addict stopped them to ask Thomas to take a picture of her with Hope. Subsequently, Thomas said that if he and Hope were going to leave, the time was also. Near a gravestone rail, Steffi discovered Liam. He wiped down gashes. She guessed he had not set up Hope, but said it was a big megacity. He participated that he would set up his woman. In Thomas' arms, Steffi came mealy at Thomas, but Liam said it had not been Thomas. Liam stated that he would been concentrated on Thomas. Still, Steffi had been right and was always right. Liam said Hope had kissed Liam. "The one thing, the only thing that could tear my marriage piecemeal. And she knew that, and she did it anyway. And I saw it with my own eyes," Liam stated. Steffi touched Liam's arm and said Liam did not earn it. She asked if there was any way he could be incorrect. He said there had not been, and he would seen Hope and Thomas in front of the arena. The way that she leaned in, she chose him. "I suppose I just saw the one thing I cannot unsee," Liam stated. He said he would seen his woman with his nemesis. Liam claimed he could take anything, but he could not take that. "I suppose my marriage is over," he uttered. Liam began to cry. Steffi hugged him and said she was sorry. Their facades touched, and she told him that he did not earn it. Liam kissed Steffi, and surprised, Steffi responded. She pressed her hands into his casket and gently pushed him back. They both sounded taken suddenly by what had happened.